15 on this Monday morning. Our Branson Tower cam's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You better believe I'm going to run this thing in the ground for the next month and a half with this Christmas view. Tomorrow at this time, I have a feeling there's going to be snow on the ground in Branson, so it's really going to look a lot like Christmas 24 hours from now. 27 degrees in Branson, southeast winds at 8 miles per hour. Doesn't take much of a wind to the wind chill to factor in. Feels like the teens in parts of the Ozarks, so go ahead and bundle up. Notice that dew point at 25. We have dry air in place, and that's something that we're going to have to overcome before we see the rain and then the snow later today. Travel concerns, your AM commute should be dry. No real issues there. I think we'll see some sunshine. But as you head home tonight, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, that rain starts to move in. I don't think it's going to turn over to snow quite yet. That'll come over more later evening into the overnight time period. Tomorrow morning, though, I do think that there could be some slick spots across the area. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on. Right now, mostly clear conditions. We're going to see a lot of cloud coverage move in from the west, and with that, the chance for snow and rain will move in with it. We have an area of low pressure sitting well off to our west. Dew points, dry air is in place, so as this rain moves in, at first we might not see it make it to the ground. It may take a little bit, but then as it changes over to snow, I think we'll kind of get some of those low levels, parts of the atmosphere, the moisture in there. I think we'll start to see that because it is going to be a pretty big storm. There's that area of low pressure sitting in parts of the Texas, West Texas, the Oklahoma Panhandle. As this storm continues to the east, we do have winter weather advisories in place. Few counties in northern Arkansas, winter weather advisory until 3 a.m. because travel impacts are expected with this storm. And then notice to the north of us, we're holding out here in the Ozarks, the Missouri Ozarks at least. Our National Weather Service office is in Springfield. I won't be surprised if they issue something a little bit later, but we're still kind of looking at totals here. FUTURECAST, cloud coverage starting to move in. 3:30, here's the rain starting to show up. This is where I'm not sure it's going to make it to the ground quite yet. As we progress past dinner time, 6:30 p.m., the sun's already down, temperatures are dropping. We're going to see rain into northern Arkansas, change over to sleet possibly, and then to that snow. And notice how there's two kind of heavier bands here. One to the north of our viewing area and then one to the south. By 9 p.m., we should have a complete change over to snow before this area of low pressure quickly moves out and we'll start to see that snow wrapping up. So how much are we looking at? Well, north of I-44, probably not going to see much. Maybe a dusting. If you're heading to Kansas City, probably 2 inches. But south of I-44 along that Missouri-Arkansas state line, 1/2 inch to 2 inches, locally more will be possible. That is going to impact your drive time tomorrow as light accumulation is likely. There will be some spotty slick spots, especially those the bridges and overpasses. Today, it will be a little breezy, mid-40s. Chance of rain later, turning over to snow tonight. Temperatures right around 30 degrees. That temperature is going to play with this a little bit. And as we head into your 7-day forecast, well, winter is here to stay for a while, Jesse. We're going to stay in the 40s and 30s throughout the 7-day forecast.
It's going to be chilly out there. Hope we have gone coat shopping out there for the kids this season so far.